Peter Parker has lost someone close before, his Uncle Ben, and it made him a hero with a moral code. But what happens when the same tragedy strikes again? The friendly neighborhood Spider-Man stops being that friendly as he hunts down the killer of his wife and stops at nothing to see it through. We begin off with an assassin having his rifle pointing at Peter's apartment with Mary Jane, Aunt May, and Peter in it. Peter Parker's spider sense detects danger, and in mere seconds he must react. When the bullet hits the glass window, Peter lunges to Aunt May, removing her from harm's way. But he forgot about MJ. Peter desperately tries to reach Mary Jane, but he's too late. The bullet had pierced through her chest. As he holds her lifeless body, a second bullet takes him down, falling on top of Mary Jane. Meanwhile, outside their apartment, the shooter confirms the target's elimination.
Yeah, got his cute little wife first. The perfect bait. He walked right into it, just like you figured. So, the remainder has been wired to my account, right? Too bad I can't put this on my resume. It'd sure bring in the business.
Meanwhile, Peter gains consciousness. Immediately springing into action, his spider sense tracks the shooter to a rooftop. He confronts the shooter, fuming with anger. The shooter begs for his life as Peter crushes his windpipe.
I have my wife's blood all over me! Really think yours bother me any? Your only chance is to say who paid you. For real. Right now. Or I'll put it all on you and we'll settle up right here.
Kingpin! Kingpin!
After getting the name, Peter pulls the gun off the shooter. And just after the shooter reveals his boss, a voice from the phone calls out,
Parker? That seems inauspicious.
Something wrong, Mr. Fisk?
Nothing major, Turk. I expect Spider-Man will be along to kill me shortly. Have that last wire transfer rescinded, would you? Warn everyone just in case. And bring me 2 new cell phones. 1 traceable. I need the FBI to be very, very certain it's me they're talking to.
The Kingpin orchestrated the hit from a prison cell with an intention of luring out Spider-Man. And it worked. But he's not getting the Spider-Man, but an avenging husband. After killing the shooter, Peter confesses what he's done to Aunt May, and she's devastated. He tries to explain why he did it, as Aunt May insists he should go to the police, but Peter is beyond reason.
I can't! I'm a fugitive! We can't even get her a funeral. What do you expect me to do anyway? Arrest him? He's already in prison. That's just an inconvenience.
Peter gets railed up by rage and commits to avenging Mary Jane, as Aunt May tries reasoning with him.
Peter, don't do this. You're a good man. Spider-Man is a good man.
Interrupting her, Peter replies, his voice cracking.
That Spider-Man was born when he looked away from something bad, and Uncle Ben died as a result. That Spider-Man died with her. I'm sorry, Aunt May. I can't look away again. Not now.
In his black suit, Peter swings away, embarking on a vendetta against Wilson Fisk. He goes to Rikers Island prison where Fisk was being held. As he lands on the rooftop of the prison, he discovers an unexpected alliance. Fisk is being transferred by S.H.I.E.L.D. It turns out, after making the call with the assassin, Fisk made a report that his life is in danger from a superhuman, and the prison contacted Iron Man to follow the case. Iron Man organizes for him to be moved out of Rikers using S.H.I.E.L.D. agents.
Just get someone there fast to evacuate Fisk. Defend and evade if necessary,
but do not engage. I'm on my way.
But this is exactly what Fisk wanted, to be out in the open and face Spider-Man. As the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents transfer Fisk, Spider-Man sticks his web to the back of the car. Closely following behind, Iron Man catches up with the agents transporting Fisk. He finds Spider-Man trailing them.
Peter, are you out of your mind? You could have killed somebody. I thought you were the one who was all about responsibility. You don't have the right to lecture me, Stark. Not while you're protecting him. Fisk's cooperating. You should try it.
Iron Man engages Spider-Man, trying to neutralize him. As they fight, Spider-Man reveals to Tony
He murdered Mary Jane!
as he knocks him out. Just after putting Iron Man down, S.H.I.E.L.D. agents corner him.
Spider-Man! You're under arrest for the violation of the Superhuman Registration Act!
They start shooting at him, as one of them commands.
Get Fisk out of here, now. We'll hold Spider-Man back.
And then, he webs them to their car, jumping out of the gunfight, following Fisk.
Fisk, you're a dead man!
Peter springs in, getting the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents off guard, neutralizes them instantly.
Jocularity. Old habits die hard, I see. How hard did your wife die?
Before Spider-Man gets to Fisk, Iron Man gets his suit functional again just in time and blasts Peter, then flies him off, crushing him into a building, desperate to contain, or at least slow him down. Iron Man blows up the building with Spider-Man. With Spider-Man decommissioned, Tony confronts Fisk about assassinating Mary Jane.
Does it matter? Would it change your orders? She aided and abetted a known menace to society. Should there be no consequences for that sort of thing?
She was my friend.
Well, my sympathies. But surely a man with your money can always find friends. Still, men such as we must keep the broader picture in mind. Yesterday's enemies, tomorrow's allies, and all that. Would that be my ride?
A police car arrives to transfer Fisk to a secure location. But as Fisk is getting into the car, Spider-Man jumps out of the burning building with his suit burnt and immediately goes for the car, trying to hold it from leaving. But Iron Man attacks him, making him lose his grip, and the car leaves. Peter turns his rage towards Stark. They get into a fight with Spider-Man, dodging Tony's attacks with blinding speed. Spider-Man then pulls off a move that detaches the reinforcement armor on Iron Man's suit, exposing the golden alloy underneath, and punches his lights out. With Iron Man knocked out, Spider-Man resumes his pursuit, tracking down the police to the Newark airport. But he senses something is off.
Fisk, what did you do?
To the police? Those officers are on my payroll. That was the second call I made tonight. By the way, I liked the old costume better. Less goth.
Shut up!
Spider-Man punches Fisk, sending him crushing into a wall, but he taunts him instead, saying that he can hit harder than that, but doesn't have the stomach for killing, mocking him that he acts based off emotion, and that's why he's weak. And he goes on saying,
a man in my position learns to make decisions many moves ahead. Let me demonstrate.
Fisk presents Peter with an unbearable dilemma, bringing out Aunt May as his hostage, with the corrupt police officers holding her at gunpoint. As Peter shifts his attention to Aunt May, Fisk attacks him, telling him,
I'm going to beat you to death now. Any resistance, and they'll kill her. Even with your speed, you'd never reach them in time. Not with me in your way.
Fisk taunts Spider-Man as he takes his shirt off, getting ready for the fight.
This is natural law in action, Parker. Justice doesn't enter into it. In nature, there are only those who eat and those who are eaten.
and your plate is empty. Death is your only option.
Fisk lunges towards Spider-Man, loading a fist. Peter coldly responds. Thanks for clearing that up. Before he punches him so hard he permanently bleeds and drops dead. Spider-Man then charges towards the policemen holding Aunt May hostage and glues them to the wall with his webs. He approaches Aunt May to check if she's okay.
Aunt May?
Get away from me. You're not the boy I raised. I don't care whose it was. You purposely took a human life. Do you think Mary Jane would have wanted that?
Under the circumstances, yeah, I think she would have. But I didn't do it for her. When he brought it down to you or him, there was no way I'd let it be you, whatever the cost.